Valley Cup. By time blundered shortly afterwards. One of them getting away very raggedly. Rusty Thor's heading for the outside fence. Keep Talking is galloping about too. And on settling down, Newton John has made a hash of the start too. On settling down, here's a burst for the lead, and Swing Clear swung around the outside to go and take up the front running advantage. By a couple of lengths, Cannon's Meadow, and they're working along early. In behind them, third Cambrain Park, followed then around the outside by Bye Time, and back on the rail to Port Rhythm. Great is getting a nice trail up on their backs, one off the rail. Back along the inside is Manasseh, followed further back by Jouer, and then further back behind them, Jollification. Or a good space of some 30 metres, possibly more further back in the field to Keep Talking. Well back behind it, Rusty Thor, and Newton John, after an awful start today, is trailing right out. Racing down the back now, and here's a good go for the lead. We're on the inside. The leader, Swing Clear, being pressured around the outside now as they work off the back. And as they come off the back onto the top circle, the leader is still Swing Clear. Moving up around the outside again, Cannon's Meadow. Down on the inside, Cambrain Park. Over on the outside in the 1-1 trail, Bye Time. Great is three back in the running line on the outside. As they come down to the judge once again, down on its inside is Port Rhythm. They were followed further back by Manasseh down on the rail, and over on the outside of it as you were, as they slacken off up front now. Then came Jollification, and about 6 lengths further back to Keep Talking, followed further astern by Rusty Thor, and Newton John is tacking onto that duo. Racing out of the back to the back again now, and here the leader still on the inside, Swing Clear, led by about a metre. In second placing over on the outside, Cannon's Meadow. In behind them, third on the rail, Cambrain Park with Bye Time on its outside. Great is getting a trail up on the back there of Bye Time, and it's on the outside. On its inside is Port Rhythm, and they were followed further back then by Jouer on the outside of Manasseh, and about 2 lengths further back, Jollification, only 3 or 4 away to Keep Talking, followed then by Rusty Thor second last, and last of all Newton John. They stack up now, and the stragglers are tacked onto the main body as they work off the back onto the circle once again, where the leader still Swing Clear, doing it all right, led by a metre. In second placing to Cannon's Meadow, Cambrain Park on the inside of Bye Time. Then Great on the outside. On its inside is Port Rhythm, and they were followed by Jouer on the outside of Manasseh. Further back in the field, a Jollification coming out 3 deep at the bell to hurry them up front, and they were followed then by Keep Talking, and well back behind them then came Rusty Thor, and still last Newton John. Down to the judge, 1 lap to go now, and right around the outside going quickly, 3 deep at the bell. Jollification goes up and makes a line of 4. Bye Time came out with him, but the leader still Swing Clear. By 1.5 metres, Cannon's Meadow, 3 deep around them. Bye Time, labouring a bit now. Jollification, Great trying to get a run between horses, but there's not a great deal of room. Up on their backs of the leader, Cambrain Park, following it through Manasseh, and then came Jouer, and they were followed further back by Keep Talking, and well back then to Rusty Thor, and Newton John is last. This race really shaping up now as they're about to head off the back onto the last circle. Swing Clear getting the upper hand from Cannon's Meadow, holds it nearly a length. In third placing, Cambrain Park, and they were followed then getting clear and running on well by Port Rhythm, starting to storm home. In the centre, Manasseh, and now Great is starting to get clear. He's blooped the run between horses. Over on the outside next is Jollification. Great coming at them 5 and 6 deep on the turn, where Cannon's Meadow's gone to the narrow lead, but Great's after him in a stride. Great is pouncing on Cannon's Meadow. Cannon's Meadow just in front. Great is getting the upper hand. Cannon's Meadow won't surrender. Cannon's Meadow and Great, they hit the line absolutely locked together, but the favourites got in, I think. Great just won from Cannon's Meadow. Third might have been Cambrain Park. They were followed then by Manasseh, a much better run today, followed by Swing Clear, Port Rhythm, then Jouer. Further back behind them then came on the inside Keep Talking, Jollification, further astern Bye Bird, Newton John, and one of the last in Rusty Thor. He was going to get there with 50 yards to go and get there easily, but Cannon's Meadow just refused to surrender, and it wasn't until about the last 3 strides that Great has actually got his head in front, and I think he's just got there sufficiently to declare him the winner. Number 4, Great, ahead of 1, Cannon's Meadow. And for third, we'll try to recall what we've called third. I think Cambrain Park was there, and there was another one on his outside. I noticed a much better run today from a horse called Manasseh. I've never seen it do a great deal since I've been here, but it was a much better run from Manasseh.